Welcome new international students. Being a student involves multitasks. Therefore, in this presentation, we are going to practice the art of multitasking. The definition of multitasking is the ability of a person to perform more than one task at the same time. Today, we will be focusing on performing the following multitasks. 1. Learning about your university-endorsed student health plan and insurance requirements. 2. Understanding what constitutes acceptable alternate insurance for a waiver and why your school established this waiver criteria. 3. Taking the student health plan cell phone challenge. And 4. Finding where to go for help. LSU endorses 2 comprehensive health plans. The basic plan is automatically added to all F and J visa holders' PAWS accounts unless a waiver is completed prior to the semester deadline, which we will cover later in this presentation. Upgrades to the enhanced plan for F visa holders only and adding dependents are options available at international services. J students and their dependents may only enroll in the basic plan based on U.S. Department of State federal regulations. A benefit overview and summary booklet are available on the website. While your student health insurance plan offers coverage worldwide, please be aware that your student health center is the first choice for medical care when insureds are in the Baton Rouge area. Most services available from your on-campus student health center are covered under the student health insurance. International students on F and J visas are automatically charged for the semester plan and may choose to enroll in the annual plan through international services. Full-time graduate assistants eligible to receive the discount must enroll in the semester payment option. It is important to know that healthcare in the United States can be very expensive. This is an example of the cost of a visit to your on-campus health center compared to an outside emergency room for a pulled muscle. This is not to say that you shouldn't seek emergency treatment, but rather a reminder that the insurance program contains a student health center referral requirement, and they are there to assist you by providing treatment or a referral to another preferred provider when necessary. Insurance policies in the USA can contain language that is difficult for many students to understand. Therefore, most universities establish an insurance requirement and criteria to protect and assist international students. When international students come to the United States, some are already insured under a health insurance plan, such as a job-based employer plan or government-backed plan. They may be eligible to waive coverage under the LSU-endorsed student health insurance plan by applying for a waiver. The private policy must meet all of the university requirements to be granted a waiver. Many plans purchased by LSU international students provided little or no protection. LSU implemented waiver criteria in an attempt to protect students from financial hardship and to ensure that students and the university remain in compliance with the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Service and U.S. Department of State regulations. This screen is an overview of LSU's insurance requirements. Following are a few examples of individual policies and other unacceptable policies for which waiver applications were denied. In this example, there was no policy information such as exclusions or limitations provided. We will demonstrate why this is important in the following slides. The dates on this policy were also expired when this was submitted. On the policy shown here, treatment for an accident or sickness was limited to 13 weeks even if the student remained insured for a full year. Any treatment after the 13 weeks period would be the student's responsibility to pay. Read the highlighted portion of this policy carefully. The exclusions state there is no coverage for an injury. On this policy, automobile accidents are limited to $10,000. As you will see in the next slide, this coverage is too limited. This is an actual example of the cost incurred for a 2-day hospital stay after an automobile accident. Please note the total bill is $45,101.25. Many alternate individual plans have low limits for automobile accidents, such as the example in the previous slide. As you can see, the $10,000 limit on the individual policy would have only covered $10,000 of the $45,101.25 charge. Help is available at your fingertips. Hopefully everyone brought their cell phone today. If so, please follow each step on your cell phone. These steps are not case sensitive. Step 1. Compose a new SMS or text message addressed to info@macquarie.com. Step 2. Enter LSU in the body of the text message as shown in Step 2 and press Send. Step 3. In a few minutes you will receive a return message with helpful information which you can save to your cell phone. Important contacts are listed at www.lsustudentinsurance.com. We urge you to become familiar with your on-campus health center, which is available to you as a student. Please note, you do not have to purchase the LSU Student Health Insurance to be seen at your LSU Student Health Center. Thank you for your time today, and best wishes for the upcoming year.